Hello, my name's Slow Ninja and welcome back to the channel, and in today's episode we're going to play some more Motorsport Manager and our Aston Martin Let's Play. So in the last episode it was a weird one, I must admit. We finished 7th and 8th. Vettel did have a little mistake because we did qualify 5th. But honestly, as soon as the rain came in, we just looked like a team better in the wets than what we do in the dry. So let's have a quick look at our pit crews before we go into the next race. I mean, you're a good one to have because you can cover a lot. I mean, let's swap you out like that so you get a little bit of a rest. I mean, you're okay, everybody else is okay. We don't have, look at anybody who's got, I mean, we've got you for 20 actually. I've never understood why things go up. What we could do is swap you out like that, and then swap you around. Now, that looks good, that looks good. So let's just continue a bit. But anyway, yes, we do have our home Grand Prix next race, which will be an interesting one. I mean, engine's looking good. It's just brakes, which is really letting us down, I think. But apart from that, we are a top 3. Teamwork, according to this now, we are the 3rd best team. And I bet of me saying, do we now upgrade? Let's now build a new front wing component, if I can speak English. I mean, the factory's pretty poor, our performance is pretty poor, but our staff and everything else is all pretty good. But overall, we're quite low down, so maybe we need to even consider upgrading a few of these. I mean, the staff centre will be quite good, scouting will be alright. A bit of me saying doing that, I think, will be really helpful. Getting the proper factory in would be really nice to have in for the team. What's this she want to vote on now? Stroll's getting better. Performance 48 lap race, but okay. We are upgrading. You're improving, which is fantastic. So what's this for? A new vote. So a faster race lap, around 54. You know what? I'm actually going to vote for that. And let's go through it all. There we go. Some more quicker laps, I should be saying. So we're checking the rules in general for the current competition. I feel like there is, if I can find it. The current rules 59, so we will get quicker. It's a little tiny bit of detail, but it will mean quicker lap times. Well, not quicker lap times, but races will be a lot more quicker. So hopefully that would benefit a more of an aggressive strategy. You could do more aggressive, which is really nice actually. Well, the rain is going to be a bit of a pain for this race. We're definitely in patches because it's going to be quite nice and sunny for everything else. I mean, everything else is still looking pretty good. I mean, that engine is. Why would you go down and be upset that I'm giving you a better engine? Yeah, we are improving the parts as well. But apart from that, everything is all... I mean, the gearbox, give that to you. But yeah, apart from that, everything else is looking really, really good. So anyway, let's... Well... yeah, so let's jump in and I will see you at qualifying. So here we are, finally at qualifying. I don't know if I might say this every single time, but it doesn't really show much, but another great performance in the practice session. So hopefully we can continue out through qualifying and into the race. But anyway, let's jump on in. Probably do one lap actually. I'm gonna do what I do normally do. One lap on a set of pretty used tyres, and we should be okay. It saves us some tyres in the race as well. So that Stroll may have to go out again actually. Schumacher has crashed. I think we're okay. I can't see Hockenberg going quicker. No, we all honestly risked it there for Stroll. But we had him. Yeah, so there we go though. Hamilton once again as fast as for his home Grand Prix. Look at that morale, just a perfect good 10. That's just scary. So Hockenberg, Giovinazzi, Da Costa, Latifi, Fern, Kvyat, and Schumacher. Surprised that actually Jahita beat a Williams. And well, the man has always been, but maybe we could look at Nico Hockenberg as a new driver potentially for next season. So the good thing now is that we can now do 2 runs. Let's give you just a little bit of a gap. So I like to leave gaps between my cars. That was actually a really good lap there from Vettel. Alonso's laughing life. In fact, Vettel may just need to do the 1 lap, actually. And I think I'm going to do that, just keep Vettel with the 1 lap. It's all down to Stroll and what he can do. Come on, Stroll. I know you can do it. It's up on the first sector, down on the second. Come on. Can we go? Well, 1 place higher up. Of course, it could have been worse. It could be better, but 12th place. Get to select to go on a harder compound of tyre. That's pretty good, actually. So and also Norris has gone out, so that's also good for us. It's Norris, Stroll, Yuki, Mazepin, Raikkonen, Ocon, and Russell. I mean, as soon as Ocon is no longer injured, that's when it's going to make a big difference. Because look at that, we were nearly a second quicker. We were, which is good for us. This is how different the tyre compounds make. Let's do 2 laps with Vettel. And I think we can get a top 5 finish here in qualifying. Or even 5th or 6th, I'll be really happy with. That's even a better lap from what he did before. Now Alonso's just going crazy in this Alpine. And I know you can do a better lap, Vettel, but we're not going to send you out just yet. We're going to send you out about now. In fact, I was actually sending them out really badly. Oh no. I'm going to have you fighting against Hamilton. I sent you out at the wrong time, really, but we got a 5th place, qualifying 5th place. And we are beginning to slowly bring that gap down to Hamilton, which is really good for us. And that's what I like to see. I mean, we kept going quicker and quicker and quicker in qualifying. So that's really good for us. But, oh, thank you. So, for painting your bedroom the same colour as our car. Okay. Why are we so on Inters? Because the race is gonna... Yes. Just need to hope that everybody else is gonna do the same. They are. Okay. So I'm gonna say driving style, aggressive. And really capitalise on this wet weather at the start of the race. About 20-ish laps, potentially. 18, 20. So it's Hamilton, Bottas, Alonso, Verstappen, Vettel, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Perez, Sainz, Gasly, Norris, Stroll, Yuki, Mazepin, Raikkonen, Ocon, Russell, Hockenberg, Giovinazzi, Da Costa, Latifi, Fern, Kvyat, Schumacher. So can we get a good start here, off from the line? The answer to that is no. But saying that, we are now pushing back. We got past, we have. Oh, go on, Vettel. Is that into 3rd? That's into 3rd. Back into 4th. So Leclerc a penalty. Please be a penalty. They never get penalties. It's really annoying because whenever I do it, I always get a penalty. Well, Gasly there with the fastest lap. So Ricciardo. So man ahead. Come on, get into 5th. Or into 4th, actually. I've got both cars in the top 10. And they're doing some really good racing. And Bottas seems to be struggling here. We've got the inside line. Come on, fight. Yes. Around the outside of Ricardo. Come on, down the inside. I'm willing to burn a lot of fuel right now to be really aggressive. Let's now speed it up a little bit. We're now into third. Yes, we are. Somehow the clerks jumped into first place. Mercedes seems to be struggling, actually. On these wet tyres. And we've got into second. Oh, come on, Vettel, get into first. Yes. Come on, Stroll. Pick up the pace. He's finally pitted. It's now up into 8th place. With the clear air, we're beginning to push really well. So, of course, the big question for us is, don't you? Good. Okay, we're now up into 6th place. Let's now calm down with how much fuel we're wasting. I mean, Hamilton may gain on us a little bit. But I'm okay with that. I'm just surprised now of a good start we actually had. I mean, the clerk's on the wrong tyres. I'll fast forward it quite a lot. It's been that 4-second gap, and we are beginning to go faster. In fact, that's a lie, we keep going faster. I mean, Hamilton has begun to gain slowly. We now go fastest. We are pumping out these. I mean, it's like we could probably go. I mean, it's a little bit insane. Let's push out. We could have even gone on the hardest. Could just go in hard. Oh, virtual safety car. Oh, we could have pitted. Did Hamilton pit? That's the question. Or did Hamilton go past? Hamilton went past, okay. No, I'm thinking in mediums, 40 laps. Or we do 2 sets of softs and be a bit more. I think that may be a good idea, actually. Oh, for you, you may have to go medium. Very good stop there from into 3rd place. So Perez could now jump us here, which she clearly does. Actually going in that pits earlier, that's actually really paid off. Now we're not going to be able to hold on to 1st place. Because he's catching like He's really pushing. He is pushing like crazy. Which is okay for me. I'm happy for him to do that. Yeah, maybe going on the medium tyre would have been a bit more better. Would have been a lot more practical. Up here as for a problem. Definitely top threes on the cards here. That is for sure. And we could even push for a quickest lap time. It's all this heavy traffic, which is killing us. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. We do one more lap. Coming again for an extra set off the soft tyres. Good start. I feel like we can now finally begin pushing until the end of the race. For Stroll, actually. Stroll made us put on. Just to protect Stroll more than anything else. And we hear that other drivers coming to the pits. Apparently, we may actually get a third place finish here. Unless, of course, we're lapping quicker than Bottas. Which, of course, we are. Can we go really aggressive? I don't think we're going to catch up. Final lap. Oh no. There's Hamilton with the win. We may have lost it with Stroll, but hey, you never know. We could have some penalties, which could play a big advantage for us. But a third and a 10th place is another points finish, which is fantastic for us. And I believe we've outscored our rivals once again, which is incredible for us. Absolutely mean. Well, there's only one Ferrari, one McLaren, and one Alpine car in here. So actually, with once again another fantastic result. Just hope for a couple of penalties. There we go. Oh, Hamilton got a penalty. Hamilton got disqualified, did he? So did Pierre Gasly. That's even a better result for us. And Kimi Räikkönen when the Alfa Romeo gets a point. But it doesn't mean that Norris does come into points, but we still outscore them. I'm in the second place, plus 18 points. Thank you very much. We've now taken Alonso to be 4th place in the Constructors, and crucially, Stroll has overtaken Norris in the Drivers' Championship, and we increase our points to 11 points in the Constructors over McLaren. So a really, really, really good, strong performance from us again. Vettel has been fantastic again. Driver form is going up. Stroll, or Lawrence Stroll, I should be saying, is now happy. Very happy on the podium, markability. And yes, everybody should be happy. Got some good money coming in. And in the day, you could say that I'm a very happy man. We nearly got quickest lap time as well, which is a little bit disappointing, but hey, it's what it is really, and I'm really happy. Plus, we've got 17 days until the Munich Grand Prix, which is Vettel's. I forgot to say that Vancouver was Stroll's home race. I completely forgot that. Completely messed it up, so I do apologise there, Stroll. But of course, next race, Munich, Vettel's home race, should be an interesting race. He wants to stay at the club or the team. Very good for us. Okay, that's okay. Let's accept the interview. Finishing down. It's a bit hard because. Ooh. But of course, I bet you if I go to Hamilton. I've got 4 drivers, of course. All 4 drivers who potentially could come in to the team. And that's where Hamilton's contract is going to expire. If I can find him. This is when I won't be able to find him. That would be interesting. Julian Palmer, Alpine's backup driver. There we go, Lewis Hamilton. He would be interested to come. Oh, imagine we got Hamilton then. Hamilton and Vettel at Aston Martin Racing. Well, that'll be interesting, but yes, anyway, this is where I'm going to end today's race, or today's episode, I should be saying. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Any comments would be appreciated. If you're new around here, like the content which I make, or make sure to subscribe to get more daily content. Till next episode, see you later.